Yo, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. So listen, before we get into Housewives, I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about politics. The Democratic National Convention is happening right now, and it's super exciting. It's super fun. I believe tonight is Bill Clinton. He already spoke. I think Oprah is speaking right now, and then the finale tonight is Tim Walz, who is, Kamala Harris's VP pick, and then tomorrow we'll have the Democratic nominee for president of these United States, Miss Kamala Harris. Now, so far, my favorite moments, my favorite speech thus far was Hillary Clinton. Every time I hear her speak, I just stare into her eyes and I think to myself, wow, she should be president right now. She should be in her second term right now, right? Anyways, to me personally, I think she had the best speech. And I really did like this moment because a lot of people feel like, oh, I vote and nothing changed. I vote and nothing changes and nothing changes. And I'm hoping and I'm wishing and I'm praying and nothing changes. And imagine if we all just kind of gave up every time something didn't change or something didn't happen as fast as we would like for it to, right?
I wish my mother and Kamala's mother could see us. They would say, keep going. Shirley and Jerry would say, keep going. Women fighting for reproductive health care are saying, keep going. Families building better lives. Parents stretching to afford child care. Young people struggling to pay their rent. They're all asking us to keep going. So, with faith in each other and joy in our hearts, let's send Kamala Harris and Tim Walz to the White House.
Best speech. Second best speech for me was Jasmine Crockett. The Obamas, of course, did really well, and we'll talk about Obama in just a second. However, the roll call, child, between the RNC, it's comparisons all over TikTok and Instagram Reels. The comparisons between the RNC roll call and the DNC roll call is a worlds away, child. You had this elderly white woman standing up there talking about some Nevada, Minnesota. And then at the DNC, everybody is hype, everybody's screaming, everybody has these, joyful speeches, the music, they're playing Katy Perry, they're playing Earth, Wind, and Fire, they're playing Michael Jackson, they're playing Lil Jon. Y'all, when it got to Georgia, okay, you had Nikema Williams up there, you had, who else was over there? Child, you had so many people up there. But Lil Jon opened it. I think it was the only state that had like a little concert. All right, so it was really lit, and all the delegates gave their votes to Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. And then back to Obama. Okay, so Obama had his speech. Obama looks good. Like, the older he gets, the grayer the hair, the skin is so bronzed, the teeth are bright, like his suits fit perfectly, like, ooh. But there was a part where Obama was basically talking about the fact, he was highlighting Trump's shortcomings, and he was talking about the conspiracy theories that he peddles. He was talking about the what else? The conspiracy theories and the childish nicknames that he calls people, and he just went on and on and on. And then he got to Trump's obsession with the crowd size. Okay, was crowd size code word for his manhood?
This weird obsession with crowd sizes.
This weird obsession, and it was the hand gestures for me. What is you trying to say? Is we talking about the crowd sizes, or are we talking about his crowd? Now, apparently, the girls are saying that Stormy Daniels went on to the news and said that the crowd size is turned down for what? It don't turn up. How Portia Williams say, ED. No, I'm playing. Okay, listen, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. So DNC is lit, and I'm going to go ahead before I go to sleep tonight and catch up on the live stream of everything that's been happening on day 3, okay? So that's that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Housewives. So we do have a couple of things as far as Housewives is concerned. Porsha Williams. Okay, so shout out to, let me get this right because they did a really, really, really good job. Reality Chat TV. I believe they're on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken, and they are also on YouTube. So I'll go ahead and link them in the description box down below. They were at the finale, the Charles Oakley Foundation finale and things like that. And it was really interesting because they did an interview with Porsha the Williams. And I could just see it in her attitude. I could see it as far as her aura, her spirit, her energy, her face, her eyes. It was very, very concerning. And I felt like Sister Girl was not in a great place. Like life, it seems to be lifing. It's kicking her ass almost. Let's watch.
Now, you are someone who has a strong story. I read your book. It was amazing. I finished it literally in like a day and a half. Do you see yourself writing more?
Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you see, like, what's something in your future that you haven't conquered yet that you would like to get into?
Something lighter, like cooking.
Cooking? Okay.
She said possibly, yeah. No further explanation, possibly. Next question. Next question, Tamika. Okay. Then she goes, something lighter. Life is too heavy right now. Life is too dark right now. Something lighter. Okay, read between the lines. She's going through it.
So
something on the lighter side, like maybe a cookbook.
Okay, but
oh, not getting into Kelly's territory. Ooh!
But Flatline is still there.
It is.
What I loved Flatline. I was waiting for more. What?
Yeah.
Porsha, give us a little bit more.
You know what? I did say at 40 I would do like a gospel song.
Okay, for the Lord.
It's in there.
For
You know,
the
but
Lord.
life is life.
You
So
know.
after I learned my life lessons and God do what he got to do, I feel like I'm going to have that testimony and I'll do it. So I think
Portia's crying out for help. I think she's depressed, y'all. No tea, no shade.
maybe like within like a year.
Love that.
Yeah.
Okay,
And do
not
you have
depressed.
any
I don't.
projects coming up?
I don't want to put that on her life, but y'all get what I'm saying? Like life is life, and you know. And she's basically saying when I get on the other side of things, I'll have a testimony to share. Like this is breaking my heart.
Had a testimony and I'll do it. So
I
I think
love
maybe
that.
like within like a year.
Love that.
Yeah.
And do you have any projects coming up soon that fans want to look out for?
Just anything, Porsha.
Okay,
I got a lot
anything
going
Porsha.
on. Yeah,
Everything
I got a lot
Porsha.
going on.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Love that. Well, thank you so much.
Child, she don't even care to promote to Go Naked. She don't care to promote Pampered by Porsha Sheets. She cares not to tell y'all to tune in for a 2025 premiere. She doesn't care. Now what I didn't heard is that she did a speech about Londi. She had a breakdown. Shamia was comforting her, and like they had to usher her off of the set, child. It was a whole situation. She had a whole breakdown at the finale. So prayers up for Porsha. You know, she's going through this divorce. Simon has not made things easy. Porsha hasn't made things easy on Simon neither. So, I mean, it's a tit for tat situation. But, you know, not only is she fighting for what she believes was hers based off of the contract that they both signed. You know, he's trying to make her life difficult as far as her work is concerned, not allowing her to film in the home and not allowing the Rolls Royce to be filmed and not allowing this and not allowing that, a cease and desist here and there. And then, you know, she's been going through filming there, you know, at the finale. And so she's going through a few months of filming. And what else? Her cousin just passed away. So prayers up for Miss Porsha D. Williams. You can tell that she's really, really not feeling it. So yes, I hope she feels better very soon. Next up on the docket, let's see what else we have. Okay, last but not least, Drew Sidora. So remember about a day or so ago, we talked about the fact that Freedom, Drew Sidora's ex-makeup artist, went on to Instagram and was saying, you know, DM'd her talking about the feds are coming for you and, you know, pay your bills and this, that, and the third. And child, it's a whole mess. He said, clink, clink, bitch. And then Drew made a statement and said, these allegations and accusations and statements are not true. And I'm going to stick my lawyer on you. Hey, that kind of rhymed. Okay, listen. So yesterday, Freedom went on and on and on because there's a gentleman by the name of Travis. Travis, I believe, also works for Drew Sidora. And I believe he works for Tamar Braxton, if I'm not mistaken. Like, he's a part of their team, right? I remember him going on to Instagram stories and he was basically like, I get paid in full, you know, on time, every time, right? Okay, so throwing shade at Freedom, right? Okay. I don't know if this was a direct response, but Freedom basically went onto the Instagram stories and said, I don't kiss ass. Okay, he said, I'm not going to be that team member to kiss ass. It's getting messy, you guys. Okay, so let me see. Okay, Freedom says, I don't kiss ass or eat it. Remember that? You don't eat ass. Girl, we're gonna have to work on that now. Or do you get your ass ate? No, but he says, I don't kiss or eat ass. Remember that. So I don't know if that's directly toward Travis. But listen, the girls are fighting. All right. And then he goes, I made Drew. Oh, he says, I made Drew. Drew didn't make me. I was already that girl. And she hated that. Slaying the faces of many top billing clients such as Lanithia Leakes, Natalie the Chin Nun, Portia Diane Williams, Lotto, Jada Weda, and Des Dior. And the list goes on and on and on. The narrative of me using you for clout is crazy. You don't even hit the blogs, honey, unless they talking about your wig or your finances or your lies. Okay, Hashimia said, the big liar. Why is y'all doing my girl Drew like this? What's going on? Okay, and then that's not all. He posted this really, really old picture of Drew Sidora. Where did this come from? And he captioned it and said, I should have known when I seen them blue contacts. Freedom. Freedom. To freedom. Freedom. What is you doing? Freedom. No, Freedom. Okay, that's not all. Then he posted this video of Drew Sidora doing a photo shoot and he captioned it, introduce her to Peach University, taught her how to hold a peach. Okay, y'all know all of the peaches have like gays on their team that, you know, style them and do their makeup and do their hair and tell them what to say, give them all the reads and the shade and do their op research. They do all the opposition research for the reunions and stuff like that. Okay, where do y'all think When a Case came from? Cynthia got them reads from her good Judy's. All right, moving right along. And then he goes, she's extremely obsessed with Portia and has Elisa Milan all over her mood board, which I don't find that to be an issue. So, another day, another messy saga in Atlanta. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about everything in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day. Bye.